So I know you all are looking for a makeup basket for this week, but I thought that I would come to you today with something just a little different. What's up to my favorite bunch of beauties? Welcome back to the channel. So today I thought that I would do a favorites. I thought I would do a favorites video because I haven't done one in a long time, and it's going to not only be sort of beauty, it's a little heavy on the beauty, but yeah, it's really heavy on the beauty, but I just wanted to share some things with you all that I have been enjoying lately. And the one thing I feel like, well, there's two things I think, but the first thing that I want to share with you all that is not beauty is these socks from Soulmates. So these socks are 100% cotton, and they are sort of the same but not really. If you look at them, they are sort of like those mixed socks, mixed matched. But what I like is the cotton, the cottony feel of them. I like the texture of them. I like the different designs. I actually have a pair on my feet today, and I am not lifting this foot up to show you what it is, but it is Soulmates, and Soulmates is spelled S-O-L-M-A-T-E-S. They do have sales quite often. Socks are a little bit on the pricey side, but I feel like 150% worth the price. Absolutely love them. I ran across them when I was watching videos for people before I had my hysterectomy, so to see people's experience, and this lady happened to mention that she really enjoyed hers when she was doing her recovery, so I decided to buy a pair, and then I went down that Soulmates rabbit hole. So really good socks, and that's that on that. The next thing that I want to share with you all is Florida water. So that is what that looks like. And I was watching another young lady on here, and she kind of uses it, and I do that too. I actually kind of decanted it into a smaller bottle also, so this is my second time filling this one. But this is originally, I'm going to tell you, it's sort of like an aftershave type cologne deal, but a lot of people like in the spiritual area use it to like cleanse their space, cleanse their person. They'll spray it over their cells for like protection and that type of stuff. But a lot of times when I'm getting ready to like meditate or anything like that, I'll just like, if I'm going to touch anything, I'll just do it. Like, so she called it a spiritual hand sanitizer. It smells so good because it is a cologne, but whenever I'm getting ready to do anything related to spirituality, I will either spray my space or spray myself with some Florida water, and we are all set. We are all set. I really like this. I got this off of Amazon, so it came like a set of 2, and a little bit goes a long way. Trust me, the smell does not last very long, but at the time that you spray it, that smell to me is so uplifting. I actually really like this. I feel like I fell down into some little rabbit hole again, because that's what I do. I watch people and then I get influenced to buy stuff, but I'm actually really glad that I bought this, and I will continue to buy it and maybe offer it. We will see. But Florida water, and it is by Murray and Landman, which is, this is the most popular one, the Murray and Landman Florida water. I know other people do make it. Some people make their own, but yeah, this is the one that I have. The next thing that I'm going to share with you are my little makeup erasers. And this is just a couple of the style. I actually have the Disney villains. Yeah, and then these, which all of them are the same. I think it comes with like 6 of them. And then this one comes with flowers in different colors with that same sort of beige background. But anyway, I just really, really like makeup erasers. And then along those lines, I also have these Dawn Aslet microfiber towels. And I have a whole bunch of them, so I use them to clean up with. But I also pulled some to the side, and I use these to like clean my brush between shades when I'm doing my makeup. And it does a good job of taking the majority of the makeup off of the brush. But then also, as you can see, it washes pretty clean afterwards. I may have a couple of smudges on it, but I just took some Dawn dish soap and washed it by hand, just like I do my makeup eraser little cloths. So I really like those. I usually like to have this either sitting on my table here, or it'll be sitting on my lap, so I can just brush my my brush off real quick. And this is a cheaper alternative than getting that what is her name? I use her brushes all the time. Sonia G. Yeah, I think it's Sonia G. Is a cheaper alternative to the Sonia G cloth for sure. And the Sonia G, you can only use one side of it. So that is that. The next thing I want to show you is something weird also. But, gosh, I have been through 2 of these, and I think this one is more than half gone. But this is the Imperial Feet solution for nail mycosis. So it is for basically people who have like nail fungus on their toenails. But what I like to use it for is that, like, a lot of time my toenails seem to be like really dry. And this is like I'll kind of put a drop on my finger. This, if my camera will cooperate, is like, I don't want to call it like an oil because it's not. It's like a thick sort of type serum, and it absorbs into the nails, and it can last for a couple of days and your nails just look really, really good. So I continue to use this. Now I found this one out from watching The Meticulous Manicurist, and she uses this on all of her clients, I believe, especially the ones that have that nail fungus. But even if you don't have toenail fungus, this is really good. Like after you do a pedicure or something and you put this on your toes, and your toes just look so nice and moisturized and healthy. So I really like that one. The next thing that I am going to show you is along the lines of skincare. And this one I actually did use today. And I think changed their name. It used to be Boom by Cindy Joseph. Now I think it might just be Boom Cosmetics. Let me check and see. I want to be right. But it is the Boom Nectar Rich Moisturizing Face and Eye Serum. So it's like a sort of all-in-one face thing. I do put it on my eyes, and I do put it on my face. So they have actually rebranded themselves as just Boom Beauty, but it is the same Boom by Cindy Joseph products that I have showed you before. But this this serum, and my face is still looking a little bit glowy today, even though I put a powder on, is really good, especially at night when I don't really feel like going through that moisturizer and the separate step of the eye cream and the separate step of the serum. And I just use this on my face and my lids, and I go to bed, and under my eyes, like all around that whole eye socket. I use it and go to bed, and my face looks really nice the next morning. So really liking that. And let me see if I can tell you right now. Yeah, So this is not inexpensive, I will tell you that. The size that I have is the 1 ounce, and the 1 ounce is $58. And then they have a 2 ounce one that is $86. So if you are wanting to try it, it is available. It is like something that I use all the time, and a little bit goes a long way. You only need like maybe one pump and a half for your whole face and your eyes, and you are set. The next thing that I am going to show you is from Pharmacy, and this is dangerously low, and I need to get another one, but these things are not inexpensive either. And this is the Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer, and this comes as 1.7 ounces. What I also like about it, and it's just the little things for me, it has nothing to do with the moisturizer, is that this cap is magnetic. It comes with this little spatula, so you don't have to stick your fingers in, and then you just stick this on there. So and then it just came off. But that way then you don't, unless you are like me slinging stuff all over the place, you don't lose your spatula. I'll have to remember to get that. That's too funny. But let's see. Let me see if I can tell you how much that is, because that is not inexpensive either. I think when I got this one though, they were having a sale, so I was able to get more than one thing. But ooh, they also have a new lip smoothie. I have their lip smoothie here in apple. But they also now have one in honey vanilla. And this does not, but you can see that I've been using this. I kind of dig down one side of it until I get to the bottom, and then I work my way. So I've used quite a bit of that one. But let me show you so the Honey Halo comes in 4 different sizes. You have a little 9 ml, sort of like a travel size, that's $13. They have a 25 ml, just like a mini, that's $25. You have the one that I have, which is the 1.7 ounce, that's $48. And then they have the 100 ml, which is $80. So they need to have a sale so I can get this jumbo one at some kind of discount, because I use it every night and I am about to freak out because it is almost gone. I do have other moisturizers that can hold me until I'm able to get another one, but I really, really want that one. The next one is a new thing for me, and this is a lip balm, and I have been seeing this on, I think, Instagram a lot, and it is the Treat Jumbo Lip Balms. So you can see how big it is, and I'll hold up this little one I got from work, so it says my job name on it, but that is the regular size of a lip balm. So this one is like, I think, 3 times the size of a lip balm. They, I think, are normally like $14.99 a piece. Actually, you can even get them on Amazon. So if you just want to get them from Amazon, you can get them from Amazon. But they are normally $13.99 a piece. So I was like charging y'all too much. They are $13.99 a piece, but they had a sale. They sent me an email, and this particular one, which is called Candy Drops, was on sale for $6.99. So I got like 3 of them. But I really like these, so I'll show it to you. And that little piece in the middle is, you know how once you use so much, you get that little hole in the middle. I now have that little hole in the middle. But they are not like your, I guess, sort of average kind of waxy lip balms. This one has virgin coconut oil, beeswax, cocoa butter, whatever flavor. It has shea butter. It has mixed tocopherols. Tocopherols, I think, is something that's good for your skin. Let me look that up. It says one of the most common features of tocopherol, or vitamin E, is that it moisturizes and strengthens the skin barrier. So it's vitamin E. And it also has stevia in it because it does have a little bit of a sweet taste. And all of the ingredients are organic. What I like the best about this is that it actually works. So a lot of times I'll put something on my lips and I'll find myself every half an hour putting more on my lips. But I think it must be like the shea butter mixed with the coconut oil and a little bit of beeswax, and that makes this last for a really, really long time. And I'm probably putting it on, like I put it on in the morning and then lunchtime comes, I'm putting it on again, something like that. So this really, really works. And it's a little tasty and it really smells good, so I like that. Now, I go through sort of phases with my fragrances. I am in my clean phase right now. Like, I just want everything to smell fresh. So I am on to the Clean Reserve. I think the company is, Lord have mercy, I can't see that. But Clean Reserve, and this is their skin. This is the you can see it here. It's just called Skin. And this smells so, it says it's a floral musk, which, yeah, I can get the floral and the musk, but it's a really, really clean smell. This is one of those office safe smells, sort of like, it doesn't smell like it, but I put it in the same category as Amazing Grace because it's something that you can wear and it wouldn't offend people. So I do have a little bit of a dent in it, which I'm proud of myself because I have so many fragrances that I don't put a dent in anything quickly. So for me to have this much of a dent in here is saying that yes, this is a favorite. So and this is the big one. This is like I think the 3.4 ounce. I think when I purchased this, it was my first order on their website, so I got a little bit of a discount. So I was like, well, I might as well go ahead and get the big one so I can get the most bang for my buck. But yeah, it smells so good. So good. I think they do sell them at Sephora. So if it's something that you just want to go to Sephora and smell first, you know, you got that whole wall of fragrances at Sephora that you can smell before you buy it. But this, I think I will call a safe blind buy. The last couple of things, I'm trying to make sure I'm not leaving anything out that I want to show you, are things that I have made myself. And the first one is a cuticle oil. So I am one whose cuticles are horrible. Like, I need to trim my cuticles as we speak. This one is terrible. But I need to trim my cuticles. And with me washing my hands so much at work, my cuticles stay dry. So I had made this once before, I think, with my previous business. And my sister asked me to make it again. So I'm sorry. I'm actually picking at my cuticle and I need to stop doing that. But my sister asked me to make it again, so I did. And I have it in the rollerball situation. So all I do is just kind of just roll it around the cuticle. And it's kind of hard to show you that I kind of just roll it around my cuticles. And then I just let it, and let me just roll it around my thumb real quick. I kind of let it sit for a few seconds, and then I'll rub it into my cuticles and into my nails, and it makes you look like you just got a manicure. And then it lasts through a few hand washings, so you don't have to every time you wash your hands put it on. It lasts through a few hand washings. And I have one that I keep in my purse. And this one is normally beside my bed. So I always have something to be putting on my cuticles. And this is sort of what my cuticles look like. And trust me, I have seen such an improvement. Like, I used to have really, really bad nail peeling, and cuticles were always dry. I was always having hangnails. I have noticed such a reduction in those things since I started doing this again. So this is going to be something that I am always going to be making. And always going to be using for as long as I am physically able, and probably something that I am going to be offering. So yeah, that is my cuticle oil. And then the last thing, and in BTW, all natural carrier oils, essential oils, no fragrance. The fragrance is from the essential oils. And then the last thing is also, you will notice a theme, something that my sister asked me to start making again because I made it before for her and she wanted it again. So this is the brow and lash serum, and this is also made from natural carrier oils. Like this might be, I know it has some vitamin E in it. Let me see. I actually have my ingredients on here. So it has castor oil in it. I'll say the oil, I use castor and jojoba oil in it, and then some essential oils. Yeah, and then some essential oils in it also. But I put it in sort of a tube with a mascara wand in it, so you can just brush it in. I usually recommend brushing it in at night. And you can also brush it on your lashes, but be careful using it close to your eyes because you can get some of the oil in your eyes. But yeah, I have really been liking this. I usually leave it beside my bed so I can put it on my brows before I go to bed. So, and you know, as you get older, the brow hairs tend to want to get more sparse. So this has like ingredients in it that's supposed to sort of stimulate the area and help your brows to kind of grow back in a little thicker. So that is it, you all. That is my current favorites. I hope you all enjoy this in the place of a makeup basket video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and don't let your day be a waste of makeup. Bye.